What is up, everybody? Welcome into this new video. In today's tutorial, let's see how we can start creating our first digital planners and sell that into Etsy. So this is just an example that I've made a few minutes ago. So to show you step by step what I did to create something like this. This is just something really simple, but this is just an example of what we can do. And of course, what you want to do is to first figure out if where is that you want to sell your actual planner, if this is for an iPad, for a computer, for a phone, or for all the devices. So I'm just asking this because this is a mock-up that I used for a presentation of my actual planner. So of course you want to look out for something a little bit more professional than mine, but this is totally up to you. So the first thing that I want to do, guys, is to go into Etsy.com, and once you are into Etsy.com, what you want to do is to create your first account. So you go into the marketplace, and here you want to go into sign in. Once you have your actual sign in section, what you want to do is to create a vendor account. So you go into this shop manager and you want to become a seller. Once you become a successful seller, what you want to do is to actually start to sell here and here. So we have the listing view. And here into the listing view, what you want to do is to look out for the add a listing. So you can start adding photos, you can start adding videos, titles, and all the information about your listing. So I'm going to just leave this like that, and I'm going to be working into my digital planner. So for digital planners, I do love to work with some platform called Canva. Now Canva is an amazing platform to start designing almost any kind of stuff. So what I did here is to create an account. Once I have created an account, I want to create a design. And here, when I choose to create a design, what I want to do is to look out for a custom size. So speaking about a custom size, it's really important to just figure out what kind of content that you want to create. So for example, here into the option that I just showed you, we create something for a phone. So let's say that I want to create a monthly planner for a computer. So I'm going to go into my designs, and I want to go into the custom size, and I want to look for 1920 by 1080, like this is just for a computer. So this is my computer, right? So here what I want to do is to go into the design, look out for templates, and here in the templates I want to look out for digital planner. So we don't even have to start from scratch. What we kind of do is to actually look for some plain templates that can be helping us to make our work much more easier. So let's say, for example, that this one is a presentation of a business marketing here. This is a digital planner here. I don't know, maybe my work to-do list, marketing planners. So you can look out for, let's say, this one. And here, this is how it's going to be looking my actual template, digital planner, updated planner, a linked page. So I'm going to delete this. And we'll look for more digital planners. So we can look out for monthly planner. So this is just an example of what we can do here into this template. If you don't find anything here into the template, you don't have to worry about that. Just look out here for the very home section, and here you want to look out for digital planner like this, and you're going to see lots and lots of templates that you can use. For example, here is this one, or this is my year. So choose these option. And here, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that you can choose. So in my case, I think I'm going to just stick around with this option and hit into the customize this template. Once you hit into that, it's going to be popping up the edit section in Canva, of course. And what you want to do is to edit the files, the text, all this, the things that you don't want to see. So for example, here, let's say that I want to change the background color. So I'm going to hit into this background, and I'm going to change that for something lower, for like a spaceship design, something like that. So I'm going to look out for something blue, and I'm going to look out for this kind of colors. There we go. So then what I want to do is to select all my files and try to change the multiple colors for something more bright like this. So I'm going to make my digital planner, my daily planner, to look a little bit more creative. Now here into elements, if you wanted to, let's say that I want to look for some stars or universe. So we're going to leave it like that, hit into graphics, and here are all my elements that I can choose. So let's say that I kind of like this one. I'm going to pop this up and move this like this. There we go. I'm going to just scratch this a little bit more, change the color if I wanted to, move this into the back like this, bring it to the back. There we go. And change the transparency like the 40%, like this. So I have a little bit more of creative design here. So now what I want to do is to select here all my elements, and let's say that I don't want to see some white colors, I want to see something a little bit more darker. So I'm going to close, change another color, there we go. So this is something that we can do day by day. I'm going to choose into the text. You can change the text of course you want to do like this, daily planner. So after you finished doing all of this, you want to hit into share. You download out here, you can go into the grid view if you want to. And if you're making daily planners, for example, like for a whole week, what you can do is to duplicate this page like, I don't know, maybe 7 times, speaking about 1 per day. So we have covered the whole week here. This is my daily planner. You can just change it for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on and on. So after you finish that, what you want to do is to leave this like that. I'm going to just select this option, and I want to make a presentation like I just did here. So for that, what I want to do is to create here my digital planner once again. I'm going to look for something a little bit more smaller. I'm going to just make this a little bit more smaller like this. There we go. I think this is going to be looking much more better. So once I select here the actual template, I'm going to just make this a little bit more big enough. I'm going to hit into share. I'm going to select only the very first option, the very first page, and I'm going to save this for a PNG file. I want to download this as an image, because if I do this, what I want to do is to go back here into my templates. I'm going to look out for create a new design, custom size, and I want to look for something that I can add into my elements of my actual digital planner. So as you can see, this one is a little bit more square, like a portrait. So here I chose the Instagram post square, so this is the actual square, and here I want to upload my latest design, which is actually this one. There we go. So lastly, what I just need to do is to select and scratch. Actually, I'm going to just resize this like this, hit into edit image, look out for smart mockups, and here you want to look for a mockup of a phone, and here's how it's going to be looking your design. So there we go. This is how it's going to be looking. I'm going to leave this like that. I change the background color into something more darker, and here we go. I'm going to hit into share. I'm going to hit into download. I'm going to download this, and then what I want to do is to actually go back into my main listing of Etsy. So here I can import my photo that I just created like this. There we go. And this is how it's going to be looking. So I can adjust the thumbnail if I wanted to. Let's say I'm going to make this a little bit more big enough like this. There we go. I'm going to make this a little bit more bigger like this. Hit into save, and we're actually good to go. So lastly, just go into the title, change this for a daily planner, for example, astronaut design 2023, and here you want to change that of course for a digital planner, and select the category that best fit for you. This is just an example, and here you want to import the price. You want to save this as a draft, and with that being said, we're actually good to go, guys. So this is how we can actually make our very first listing. So you want to edit these sections as much as you wanted to. After that, you want to save the draft. After you save the draft, you want to go into the preview and take a look into how it's going to be looking your design. So with that being said, guys, we reached the post into the very end of the video. This is how we can do this. You can just do whatever, and lots of digital planners to sell here into Etsy. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you liked a lot this actual video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe once again, guys, and well, have lots of fun. I'll see you next time, guys. See you soon.